we're going to try this a third time. Tried to start this video so many times. Well, three isn't that many. This pen is here because the art inside of this that you are going to witness is... it's a thing. I'm not saying I'm not proud of it. I love my start. I love my beginning. But just know that this pen is here so that you remember to do this the entire time that you are looking through this with me, cringing, and anything inappropriate, I will try to skip through. But yeah. And we're only going to do like a few pages at a time. Like maybe half a book, if that, at a time. But first page is horizontal, so that's why I had to move it over. And yeah, this is scoot that up. This was my first time drawing multiple people, I think, in one setting, and it was very hard for me to keep it up with the detail, especially seeing as there's no hand definition. The hand definition from here to here is just despicable, and that, oh my god, that right there, that's just... this it's criminal. But she was trying. She was definitely trying. Sorry if it's shaking a lot. I'm just a girl. We're not gonna talk about that. But this isn't horrible. Her shoulders scare me, but it's not horrible. I don't dislike it. It's not... doesn't have very much substance. I don't know how she has shadow under her tits when there's no real spot for it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And the tattoos are tattooing, if they're doing anything at all to the piece. This one I remember being really obsessed with, mainly because of the hair, I think, but the facial symmetry, like, look at that. Ooh, what does that mean? What does that equal? Ugh. And this is why this is why I don't do self-portraits to this day, because they end up turning out like this, where I have the most amazing lashes and brows, and the rest just kind of floats into... ooh, just... Next, we have one of my classmates, I think from high school, laying his head down on a desk, and this girl over here, she's not horrible. I love her lips. It's the first compliment I'm realizing. That looks... I remember being so like... ooh, right? That's all I can really say is ooh. It's giving ooh. It's giving spectacle. Yeah, we like her earrings though. Her earrings are really nice. I'm glad that it's just nips. I was clearly experimenting with what I felt comfortable with drawing, but I'm glad it's just nips. And honestly, it's not as bad as it could be. Again, it's not as bad as it freaking could be, because it could look like turd soup, is pretty much what was my expectation. I shouldn't have set such low of a bar for myself, but it happens. Um, my bad. Got distracted. Oh, this was supposed to be Nicki Minaj. That's a disgrace. Sorry, Barbs. And I even think I drew like a pencil X through it because I realized it's a little too late. But that was also when I was in my Gemini holograms phase and was just like trying to draw everybody in this like rock star aesthetic. Sandra, she's 24 and she's 5'3". That's all you need to know about her. Is these three things. Her eyes, she is on drugs. The best drugs you've ever had. Everybody's nose is the same. If I flip back through this, everybody's nose is the same. I'm gonna put that back right here. Just so you remember. Oh, I think it's gonna get a little interesting because I wasn't closeted, but I was finally out, I think, if anything. So yeah, we might get a little lesbian series here. That one's just kissing, so like you're not missing out on much. But this just looks terrible. Okay, I'm scared to flip them. Look at their legs. What the fuck? Okay, this also looks very bad. I was just experimenting with drawing gables. I think I got this from like a Steven Universe thing. I don't know. It's out of Pin, which I think is pretty cool. And then I think her girlfriend is like high on the floor. It was literally just these photos back to back to back. She's crawling through a window. I hate this picture, but she's crawling through a window and trying to meet up with her girl. And she's infatuated with her. And I think we're done. Ugh. And then I would try to like do challenges. I keep saying ugh. It's not ugh. If it wasn't for this, I honestly wouldn't be fire. But I was trying to do challenges. Something you couldn't live without. Water, food. And it's mainly vegetables on that plate. I'm just now realizing. Outside or windows, whichever one. Phone and art. Oh my gosh, Rascal. I had a fish named Rascal, I believe, and I was obsessed. I'm obsessed with every animal I have, no matter how small. And then Ren and Stimpy, Joy of Every TV show. That's honestly not that bad. Could be, oops, sorry about that, gills. It could be a lot worse. One thing about it though, no matter how, remember this, but no matter how he looks, those eyebrows are amazing. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this one is triggering, so I'm not going to show it. My man. Jack Skellington said, oh my god, the eyes. First thing I noticed were the eyes. The eyes, the eyes. Oh, those eyes. She's unbothered. Okay? She might be on those steps of things that you know, those steps with the black woman on them. Yeah. Of success or whatever. Oh, that's when I drew. This page over here is when I was drawing my high school friends. This is a burger and fries, if you couldn't tell. I know it might be kind of hard to tell, but that's a burger and fries. This is when I was getting into like fashion over here. So it was like, what outfit do I think? It's really not even fire. It's literally just a long. I literally can put that on now. It's just an oversized t-shirt with a belt and fishnet bodysuit. She. I don't know what to say about her. That tattoo looks like a sore. So, and then, oop, not knowing what to do, spiraling. Okay, depth. We're noticing growth. If anything, we're noticing growth. She has color. Her features make just slightly more sense, even though that nose is sitting incredibly low. Everything is coming together. I think this was supposed to be Noodle. Yeah, it's supposed to be Noodle from Gorillas. And then I'm kind of slow, so I drew in the back end of it with marker. But okay, color, toes. I think this is a picture from like Pinterest or something, so it's fine. And then that over there is me having a dream about when I smoked weed, and this was before I even had any, so that was just that. Um, I think this was another Pinterest kind of thing. The arms. Oh my god. It's something about her that's just too off. But off rip, you can't really say what it is. It's somewhere in here. Somewhere in there. This was me drawing me, but looking down at me. So I'm looking down at myself, drawing myself, which I thought was really cool. That you see the improvement. Are you proud of me? Would you give me an A or like a B? I'm really proud of me. Old me. I was still trying to figure out a signature. It's just an N. Not really too fire. Oh my gosh, her teeth. But I love it though. It's pretty fire. I was obsessed. One day I should just go through and draw an entire thing of every character that I have been like infatuated with. And Murdoch is one of them. Okay. Like I think there's a page in here where I'm gonna have to like skip it. Okay, no. I think that's over here. And it's literally I just shouldn't have it in my book.